Welcome back to this Lenten devotional series based on Mark's Gospel. For day 33, we'll read Mark 14:32 to 36. They went to a place called Gethsemane, and he said to his disciples, "Sit here while I pray." And he took with him Peter and James and John, and began to be greatly distressed and troubled. And he said to them, "My soul is very sorrowful, even to death. Remain here and watch." And going a little farther, he fell on the ground and prayed that if it were possible, the hour might pass from him. And he said, "Abba, Father, all things are possible for you. Remove this cup from me, yet not what I will, but what you will." This is the word of the Lord. Thanks be to God. Jesus saves, so says the bumper sticker, wanting to be shorthand for the gospel message. But what does that mean? We imagine some poor soul whose life is a mess. Addicted, broken relationships, financial ruin. He's drowning. He needs a life preserver like Jesus. Jesus saves. But honestly, most of us doing Lenten devotionals are swimming pretty well in life. We've got it pretty well together. Jesus saves. We can talk theologically about such things, but mostly it looks like we're doing a pretty good job of saving ourselves, which is exactly what our culture teaches that we should be doing. God helps those who help themselves. A lot of people think that's in the scripture. It's not, but it is the basic life text for most Americans who don't so much believe that Jesus saves as that competency saves. We have 1,000 different self-help books to help make us competent. And honestly, lots of Christians read the Bible as the ultimate self-help book, one with gold gilt pages. And that can work pretty well until cancer shows up, until a marriage craters in an affair, or until your successful career is scuttled by a buyout and a layoff. We all get to those times of life where the self-help books seem like a mighty small life preserver in some very high waves. We need someone who can save us. And mystery of mysteries, these verses show us that the one who came to save us got to that place too. If the gospel were just a religious self-improvement plan, I guarantee this story would have been edited out. Why? Because Mark describes Jesus drowning. He's gasping. He's disoriented. This is the same Jesus who came to Jerusalem knowing that God's plan for him included the cross. And now suddenly he wasn't sure. He was drowning in uncertainty. "Father, is it possible to take a pass on the cross?" Mark says he was greatly distressed and troubled. Wait a minute. This is Jesus, the Prince of Peace, right? Yeah. The one who saves has himself felt like he was going under for the third time. He's not the Messiah who came to help you succeed. He's the Messiah who came to save you. And here's part of the gospel mystery. He saves us not from the place of strength, but from the place of weakness, from the dark, struggling night in the Garden of Gethsemane. In the same way that the heights of the Mount of Transfiguration seem too holy to gaze upon, so do the depths of the Garden of Gethsemane. But the one who saves invites you to gaze, to see this one who saves you and how he does it. Dare to see and dare to call out, "Jesus, save me." Here are a couple of questions to ponder as you look back over these verses. What are your competencies in life? How have you been able to save yourself? And what struggles and failures were not fixed by your competence? Since Jesus has been to the place of great struggle himself, what would you say to him right now about the biggest struggle you're facing? God bless you.